I know what it feels like when you wake up and the weight of the world presses down on your chest, when everything you once believed in feels distant, like a dream slipping through your fingers. Maybe you're battling heartbreak, financial struggles, the loss of a loved one, or maybe you just feel lost.
I get it. I've been there. And if you're here watching this, it means you're searching for something. Hope, a sign, a reason to keep going. So today, let's talk. Not about success, not about winning, but about survival. About what to do when life breaks you. J.K. Rowling wasn't just broke. She wasn't just struggling. She was on the edge. A single mother battling depression, feeling like she had failed at everything. She had a dream, but the world didn't seem to care. Publisher after publisher rejected her book, 12 times. Can you imagine that? 12 rejections. 12 doors slammed in her face. It would have been so easy to give up then. To say, "See, I told you it wouldn't work. I'm not good enough. My story doesn't matter." But here's the thing about J.K. Rowling. She held on to that dream with everything she had. She believed in her story, even when no one else did. She knew deep down that Harry Potter deserved to be told. So she kept writing. She kept sending out her manuscript. And finally, after 12 rejections, a small publishing house in London took a chance on her. The rest, as they say, is history. J.K. Rowling's story is a powerful reminder that sometimes the greatest successes come after the most crushing defeats. That our struggles don't define us, but they can refine us. They can make us stronger, more resilient, more determined than ever to achieve our dreams. But it's not just about achieving our dreams, is it? It's about finding the strength to keep going when everything in you wants to give up. It's about clinging to hope, even when it feels like a distant flicker in the darkness. And that's what J.K. Rowling did. She held on to hope. She believed in herself even when no one else did. And that, my friends, is the true mark of a survivor. Nick Vujicic was born with no arms and no legs. Imagine that. No hands to hold, no feet to run. As a child, he was bullied. He was depressed. He thought, "What's the point of living if I'll never be enough?" He even tried to end his own life at 10 years old. 10 years old. Can you imagine the despair he must have felt to even contemplate such a thing at that age? But then, something shifted. Nick found his purpose. He realized that his story, his pain, his struggles, could be a source of inspiration for others. He started speaking at schools, sharing his story, and his message resonated with millions around the world. Here was a man who had every reason to give up, yet he chose to embrace life, to find joy, to inspire others. Nick Vujicic's story teaches us that our biggest obstacles can become our greatest strengths, that our perceived limitations can't hold us back from living a life filled with purpose and meaning. He surfs, he swims, he plays golf. He's married and has 4 beautiful children. He's living proof that our bodies don't define us, our spirits do. When we look at Nick, we don't see a man without limbs. We see a man of immense courage, resilience, and love. He teaches us that true strength comes not from physical ability, but from the power of the human spirit. And that power, that unwavering spirit, resides within each and every one of us. It's the voice that whispers, "Keep going," even when the world tells you to quit. It's the light that guides you through the darkness, reminding you that you are not alone. Nick's story is a testament to the indomitable human spirit. It's a beacon of hope for anyone who's ever felt broken, lost, or alone. It's a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there's always a reason to keep fighting, a reason to choose hope, a reason to believe in the power of your own story. Chapter 3. Someone just like you. Maybe your story isn't about rejection or physical struggle. Maybe it's about waking up every day feeling numb. feeling invisible, feeling like no one understands what you're going through. Maybe you're battling anxiety, depression, or chronic pain. Maybe you're drowning in debt, suffocating under the weight of expectations, or grieving the loss of someone you loved dearly. Whatever your story is, know this: you are not alone.
There are millions of people around the world fighting invisible battles, carrying burdens that no one else can see. And sometimes, the hardest part is pretending that everything is okay. It's putting on a brave face for the world while silently screaming inside. But you don't have to pretend anymore.
It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to let your guard down and allow yourself to be vulnerable. Because in your vulnerability lies your strength. In your willingness to be seen, to be heard, to be understood, you open yourself up to a world of healing and connection.
You see, your story, however messy, however painful, is valid. Your feelings are real. Your struggles matter. And you deserve to be supported, to be loved, to be reminded of your own strength and resilience. So reach out. Talk to a friend, a family member, a therapist. Join a support group. Find your tribe. People who understand what you're going through, who can offer a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on, a beacon of hope in your darkest hour.
You are not alone. You are loved. You are worthy. And your story, your unique, beautiful, messy, and powerful story, deserves to be told.
So what do you do when life gets too hard? Take one step forward, even if it's small, even if it's slow. Progress is progress. Change the story you tell yourself. You are not weak. You are not a failure. You are becoming. Find a reason to hold on, a dream, a loved one, a purpose, something worth fighting for. You have survived every bad day you've faced so far. And I promise you, one day the pain will fade, the weight will lift, and you'll look back and say, I made it. Keep going. Your story isn't over yet. If this touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, you are stronger than you think. Music fades out. End screen with like, comment, subscribe for more inspiration.